You've been arrested by the police. You can call any fictional lawyer character you want as your attorney. Who do you call? Uncle Phil. My cousin Vinny. Elle Woods. I want Bob blah blah to drop a Bob blah 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 bomb. Perry Mason. He only ever lost one case. Vincent LaGuardia Vinny Gambini. Even if I go down I get to meet Marissa Tomei. Alan Shore and Denny Crane. Edit. Thank you for the awards. I have an erection. That's a good sign. I'm ready to go to trial. Lock and load. Charlie Kelly, of course. I want the best expert on bird law in the world on my case. Lionel Hutz. So we can have a celebratory belt of scotch at 9:30 in the morning. Edit. Okay, realized the accurate quote is 9:30 in the morning. Thanks for pointing it out. Matt Murdock for sure. I've heard Matlock is a good choice. For 10 grand, he'll actually sit behind you in court and read the paper. For $15,000, he'll actually sit at the defense table. For $20,000, he'll twice lean forward and whisper something in your ear. You can't argue with that kind of value. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Man lost some brain cells watching that back in the day. Thank for the awards, guys. Annalise Keating, obviously. Atticus Finch. The hyper chicken lawyer from Futurama. Edit. Thanks for the award. Jeff Winger from Community. He was actually a good lawyer, plus maybe I could get to be on Troy and Abed in the morning to discuss the case. Fletcher from Liar Liar. Fletcher, Your Honor, I object. Judge, why? Fletcher, because it's devastating to my case. Judge, overruled. Fletcher, good call. Single female lawyer. Harvey Specter. Edit. Thanks FOT the awards, guys. These are my first ones. Jennifer Susan Walters, aka She-Hulk. Private attorney, adventurer, formerly bounty hunter, SHIELD agent, actress, mind slave, magistra of the living tribunal, NYC assistant district attorney. Law degree from UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. South Park's version of Johnny Cochran. Gordon Bombay. People forget before he was the greatest Pee-wee hockey coach of all time, he was the sleaziest defense attorney in Minnesota. You really stooped to an all-time low on this one, Bombay. I'm insulted by that, Frank. You have no idea how low I can stoop. Barry Zuckerkorn. He's very good. Marshall Erickson, before he became a judge. Phoenix Wright. Edit. Thanks for the gold and silver. Jack McCoy. Alicia Florek. Better Call Saul. Olivia Pope could probably save mine in any situation. Tom Hagen. Jackie Childs. Edit. Oh my god, I had no idea this blew up. And thank you for the gold award, holy hell. Gimme Jimmy. ADA Barba from Law and Order SVU is the only answer as far as I'm concerned. Lawyer Morty. YTF, no one is saying John Milton, aka the devil himself, played by Al Pacino. That's devil we're talking about. You can kill a judge in front of the jury and win the case. Charlotte Richards. Grognak the Destroyer, attorney at law. Unfrozen Caveman lawyer, of course. Starring Phil Hartman. Brought to you by Happy Fun Ball. https://u2 b/2azafkrixfay. Phoenix Wright, cause he may do a ton of illegal stuff, but he's extremely lucky. Elsbeth Tascioni. If it's for bird crimes, there's really only one man for the job, seeing as there aren't too many people familiar with bird law. Mike Ross. Darkest timeline, Jeff Winger. Now don't get me wrong, prime timeline Jeff Winger is brilliant. But darkest timeline Winger got Annie off for being too hot to take away from the public. The chicken lawyer with the southern accent from Futurama. Your Honor, I'm just a simple hyper chicken from a backwoods asteroid. L. Woods. Harvey Specter. It doesn't have to be fictional, right? I'd call the guy that defended O.J. If you can convince a jury that a murderer isn't a murderer by saying if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit, then I'd like to have that guy defending me. Harvey Birdman. Danny DeVito. Probably won't win the case, but just imagine walking into a courtroom with Danny DeVito representing you, leading you in a suit. Sherlock Holmes. If I'd been wrongly accused, he'd be able to work it out. And if I had committed the crime, then oh well, I'd go to prison like the piece of I would be. The Lincoln Lawyer. Foghorn Leghorn. George from Blackadder. Denny Crane. Billy Flynn. He might make me famous. Perry Mason. Saul Goodman. That protagonist from Ace Attorney series of games. I'll be out there before I know it. The Doctor. Sam Seaborn. Nagito Kamita, cause he'd properly luck me out or something. Jesus. That southern rooster from Futurama. Bugs Bunny. Devil's Advocate. I see only two choices. Judge Dredd. Liberty Prime. But Trione, those aren't lawyers. Hush now, child, I will explain it for you. Both of these characters abide by the law. Both are allowed to exact justice right on the spot, acting as jury and judge. Part of that jurisdiction should also mean they are also being a lawyer at the same time, defending, or prosecuting, a subject. Let's face it, having a literal symbol of future Murica be your lawyer should pull some strings. Not to mention that they can enact the law as they see fit. Righteously. Ghostbusters. Q, a godlike being, was prosecuting attorney/Grand Inquisitor in STTNG 1.1, Encounter at Farpoint. With Q on your side, you could be guilty, innocent, who knows? He'll do things that you could have never imagined, and isn't that what makes life interesting?